All right, visiting with Royal Falcons football head coach, athletic director here at Royal High School, Eric Robinson. Coach, talk about your win last Friday night. Coming from behind, y'all erased the fourth quarter deficit against Hempstead, came out with a 26-20 victory. Had to feel good, especially on homecoming night.
Oh, it was great. Great to see the kids fight through something. You know, it's always true testament of character when you're down, and you know, how are you going to react? I told the kids at halftime, I said, we're going to find out what kind of team we were. And we found out, you know, they got a little heart and guts about them. So it was fun to see those kids be successful. So.
They really did. He's got to turn down. Always busy as the athletic director. That's right. Always somebody trying to get his attention. Now, that's 2 victories in a row. The week before, you traveled to Beeville, Texas to take on a new school, a new program, Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial. Y'all won that game 39-16, if I remember right. And you told me about that. Talk about that when y'all were behind at halftime on that game too, but your guys came back strong.
It was kind of the same. We were down 14-16. We just didn't change a game plan, had a change in attitude, was very positive, scored 26 unanswered, and they didn't score. So it was fun to see those kids get a victory. It was kind of a playoff type atmosphere, meeting a team that was 4 hours away at a neutral site. We treated it like a playoff atmosphere, and I think our kids rose to the occasion. It's fun to see kids when the light comes on.
2-1 now. You go to Smithville this coming Friday, 7:30 kickoff. Smithville is 0-3, but still a tough team. Talk about what you're going to face against the Tigers, a good quarterback, and sounds like they're pretty physical.
They are a physical team. They pride themselves on how physical they are. It's another test to us. Just another wrinkle in offense and defense, and something that we need to work on that's going to get us ready for district play, which is what we're really worried about. Obviously, you know, we don't look at anybody else but Smithville, so we're anxious for the opportunity, but we got a lot of work to put in this week to get ready for them.
Talk about some of your players. I know Citizen had 2 interceptions and a key fumble recovery there late. No turnovers on a very sloppy, wet, soggy field, and your defense and special teams forced 7 turnovers that Hempstead that Hempstead had that night. Talk about some of your players. They really showed a lot of grit on Friday night.
We really emphasized don't give up the big play, create turnovers, offense, hold on to the football. If we need to punt, we will. I think we punted 7 times and Hempstead punted once. That's fine. The only stat I'm worried about is that W at the end of the night. So our kids really bought into that. We only gave up 4 big plays all night, and so our kids are really starting to understand what's asked of them, and they're really starting to believe in it. So we're just going to keep pushing and work as hard as we can to get to the next week.